Hello, what's up and what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Wildcard Weekend. We got the Colts in action at home. We got Washington taking on the Bears. The Cincinnati Bengals going to be taking on the San Diego Superchargers. And then we're going to cap things off with one of the biggest rivalries in all the sports. Niners and the Cowboys at Candlestick, a.k.a. 3Com Park. We finished 8-8, and it's a travesty that we did that, man. We finished 8-8. We were 8-5 at one moment in time. We finished 10th in the AFC. It was either win the division or most likely not make it to the postseason. If we would have won in week 17, we would have won the division regardless if we would have had the same record as the Colts or not. Because our last win of the season was versus the Colts. We beat them twice, lost to the Titans, lost to the Patriots, lost to the Chiefs, week 15 through 17. If we win one of those games, we're in the playoffs. Yeah, we would have been in the playoffs, man, as the winners of the AFC South. But that did not happen. Fred Taylor's going to the Pro Bowl. So is Maurice Jones-Drew as a kick returner. 3 touchdowns on the ground for a rookie from UCLA, but Fred Taylor, 1,200 yards, 14 rushing touchdowns, a big-time year for him. A big year for Matt Jones, the Arkansas quarterback, showing that he could play receiver with the best of them. 101 receptions, 1,500 yards. He is, I believe, just shy of getting that triple crown with the most touchdowns in the league. But that 101 mark and those 1,500 yards receiving, those are tops in the league. Peterson, 106 tackles, 15 tackles for loss. Hayward had 10 tackles for loss, 8 sacks. He's on IR. It doesn't matter because our season is over. But we were shaken up, beaten up, and injured all season long. Here goes a look at our injuries. As you see, Mathis and Williams both had 6 interceptions and are both going to the Pro Bowl. Hayward out for the season. Starks out for the season. Kyle Brady got hurt in week 1. And then Deion Grant, our free safety, also out for the season. Tom Brady, he's going to be out. They're hoping he can come back by the divisional round. The Patriots have a first round bye in the postseason. Should definitely be back for that conference championship game. Peyton Manning had the most passing yards at 4,114. Most touchdowns went to him as well. Most interceptions. David Carr with 27 picks thrown. Brett Favre 26. Geez. And both of those guys had less than 20 touchdown passes. That's no bueno. There goes LaDainian Thompson, 2,100 yards rushing. Absolutely filthy season from him. Larry Johnson, he led the league with rushing touchdowns with 16. Fred Taylor, he was up there as well with 14. He is an absolute monster, man. Jones, again, triple crown, just missed out on it. Most receiving yards, most receptions. Chad is right after him when it comes to yards. Touchdown receptions goes to Harris, Fitzgerald, Bolden, Moss, and Johnson. So we weren't even really that close to the triple crown with just 10 receiving touchdowns for our man Matt Jones. But again, a fabulous year for him. Hopefully the sky will be the limit moving forward. Danny Clark, he looks to be an absolute monster for the Oakland Raiders. In our franchise, he was actually just a backup linebacker with the Raiders on Madden 05. Obviously, this is Madden 07. Peppers with 19 sacks. Umanera with 17. Jason Taylor with Nick Saban as a coach won Defensive Player of the Year. I believe in this game, Nick Saban is still the coach. He's top 3 in sacks. Mathis and Williams, they are going to the Pro Bowl with 6 interceptions apiece. We made $45.5 million in cash assets this season. That's a good look. I'm going to take that. Peyton Manning is your MVP. LaDainian Thompson, your Offensive Player of the Year. Derek Brooks, Defensive Player of the Year. Then you got Joseph Adai as your Rookie of the Year. Mercedes Lewis just finishes behind him. Then you got Vince Young. So the AFC South looking good. Looking really good. A.J. Hawk is your Defense Player of the Year, representing those Ohio State Buckeyes, and of course playing for those Green Bay Packers. Tom Brady, he is your Quarterback of the Year. LaDainian Thompson, obviously a Running Back of the Year. Harrison is a Receiver of the Year. Beats out Matt Jones by just half a vote. Okay, it was a very, very close election. All right, James is a Defensive Lineman of the Year. Brooks is obviously a Linebacker of the Year. Roy Williams, a Defensive Back of the Year, representing those Dallas Cowboys. And then you got Scobie, representing the Jaguars, is your Kicker of the Year. Bill Belichick, obviously, is your Coach of the Year. So here goes the Pro Bowl. Leftwich, he's going. Fred Taylor, he's going. Matt Jones, he's going. Jaguars are representing well. Oakland Raiders Randy Moss is going. There is no dip in his career when he goes to Oakland. No sirree, Bob. He has made it to the Pro Bowl. We got old linemen going to the Pro Bowl as well. At least 3 of them. I count at least 3. All right, so, hey, looking good, feeling good on the offensive line. Defense, I don't think we get too much love outside of our cornerback room. I was thinking that maybe Peterson might go, but nah, it's not going to happen. But Williams is going, Delta O'Neal for the Bengals is going, then Mathis is going, Harper. You got Bob Sanders of the Colts. The AFC South representing very, very well in the Pro Bowl. Wes Welcome, Maurice Jones-Jr., your returners in the Pro Bowl for the AFC. Bolger, Bledsoe, and Delhomme. Oh my, those are your NFC quarterbacks for the Pro Bowl. Torrey Holt, he's going. Fitzgerald, he's going. Terrell Owens, he's going. Arnez Battle, show my Niners some love. He's going. Jason Witten Crumpler, Alex Smith, the tight end, he's going. Chris Samuels, Housewives of Potomac, he's going as well. Metcalf, he's going to the Pro Bowl. So, I mean, hey, it is a family affair. Peppers, again, the most sacks, of course, he's going to the Pro Bowl. Alex Brown, the one-time Florida Gator, he's going to the Pro Bowl as well. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the playoffs. Yes, look at Jeff Ulbrich. Is that the Jets head coach? All I know is that it is time for the postseason. We're going to play the wild card round. We simulated it. We're going to watch it. We're going to commentate it. And then our next episode, we'll do the divisional championship and the Super Bowl. And then after that, we'll jump to the offseason. For our Bengals franchise, we are going to do the NFC championship game in the Super Bowl and then jump into the offseason in that series. All right? So a couple more episodes, and then we're going to jump into the offseason. We got the Colts, AFC South winners at 9-7, taking on the Cleveland Browns. First pass play to Jared Vicious is a good one. Gain of 26 right there. That's going to set up a Phil Dawson field goal. Kicker's up, kicker's good, and the Cleveland Browns have the lead. But the Colts, led by Peyton Manning, is going to drive down the field but get sacked. The drive will come to an end as McKinley gets to Peyton Manning, and now they got to send out a field goal team, and hopefully Vinatieri can knock this one home. That's why they signed you. Kicker's up, and the kick is good, and this thing is all tied up at 3-all. The Colts defense might be the weakest link, but right now they're getting stops. 2nd down and 16. Looking downfield is Fry, and that pass will be caught. So they're coming through, but they won't pick up the first down. They do make it an easier field goal attempt for Phil Dawson. He knocks home another. So 6-3 is now the score. And then you got Rhodes. All roads lead to the next round. If he can take this one to the crib and take it to the crib, he won't quite do it. But he has them set with excellent field positioning up the gut on 2nd and goal. He does get in there, touchdown Colts, and they do take the lead. So Fry has it. Fry's going to get hit. And actually, that was Ken Dorsey. It was Ken Dorsey in the ballgame because Fry is hurt. So Ken Dorsey looking, throwing it, and that pass went the grass. They're going to go for it with a toss play. I pity the fool, and the Colts are going to walk away with a wild card victory. Now let's move to Washington, home of the Skins, taking on the Bears. I want to say last time they played in the playoffs was like 83. Soldier Field, Darrell Green took a punt return to the crib and dislocated his arm at the same time without even getting hit. I think that's the last time they played. I could be wrong because that was eons ago. They run the ball up the gut with Jones brought down by Sean Taylor. That's a good look. Keep running the ball. You can't run the ball on 3rd and 8 though, so they throw it. And yes, Rex Grossman throwing picks to Adam Archuleta. Now they're going to run the ball with not Priest Holmes, but Quentin Portis. Let me get my P's right. Portis to the right side. 3rd down and 8 for Mark Brunell. That pass broken up by Mr. Brown. So still goose eggs on the scoreboard. The Skins take back over, but they do nothing yet again. So they're going to send this one deep to Devin Hester. That's too much space. He got too much speed. They got excellent field position. What can they do with it, though? Grossman surveys the field, throws it up. Nearly intercepted by Washington, who plays for Washington. Another basically 3 and out. Now, the Skins are going to get some breaks. Pass interference right there, gain of 17 on the penalty. Then Portis, loose. Portis caught from behind at the 1-yard line by Vasher. They give it to him here. That's a touchdown. So they have not completed a pass just yet. Talking about the Skins. Rex Grossman looked pretty well so far today. Throws it up for Chad Lewis. Is that Dicker? No. 89, that's Chad Lewis. Touchdown. He got the better of Sean Taylor on that play. And there you go. The Bears are on top of the Skins. Well, not on top. They have tied this thing up. Now they run the ball, and Jones fumbles it, and the Skins recover it. So they're inside the 20 to kick things off. They go absolutely nowhere. Got to settle for a field goal, and now the Skins are back on top. So here we go. Washington is up 10-7. The Bears have it, and the Bears are going backwards. Rex Grossman, he goes down. 4th and 16. Grossman pump faking. Throws it. That pass is caught, but shy of the first down. So they're going to settle for another field goal. Kicker's up, kicker's good, but the Bears have around 25 seconds on the clock. Can they do something with it? Now 3rd and 1 with 7 seconds to go. They throw it up top. It's caught. Bradley hauls it in. But tick, 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 and I wish you had more time. So Washington, they are moving on. What's going to happen here in Cincinnati? The AFC North champs taking on the 9-6-1 San Diego Superchargers. Second quarter action now. 2nd down and 4. LaDainian Tomlinson's the D-back, and a follow the ex-Bengal Lorenzo Neal, one of the best fullbacks of his era. He blocked for Corey Dillon. He blocked for Eddie George. He blocked, obviously, for LaDainian Tomlinson. 3 guys that had 3 phenomenal careers. That kick is up. That kick is good. The Chargers are up by 3. Carson Palmer has the football. Throws this one deep. Caught by Kelly Washington. We know him well. That pass is caught for a first down. 3rd down and 12. 3-man rush by the Chargers. Palmer looking deep. And that pass is broken up. So on 4th down, they got to give the ball back to the Chargers. And Chargers throw it to Deltha O'Neal. One problem, he plays for the Bengals, and he's going to a Pro Bowl. They play fake it. Looking downfield. That pass will be cut, and that will be a chain mover. 31 seconds to go here in the first half. Palmer throws it up top, and that pass is going to be off of the hands of T.J. Hushmanzata. Now they're going to get sacked by Phillips, and their drive's going to come to an end. As a matter of fact, that was Camardi. I saw the 5. I saw a 5. I thought it was 95. No, it's 25. Forgot Camardi in this game wore 25. Anyways, looking downfield. Phillips throws it up top. Broken up by Deltha O'Neal, trying to find Keenan McCardell. They got to settle for another field goal. Kicker's up, kicker's good. So the Chargers are up by 6. They have the ball here in the 4th quarter with under 2 minutes to go, but the Bengals are going to stop LT. So now it's time for the Bengals to try to come back. They find Chad Johnson. That's a good look. They got to get a touchdown, though. A field goal does nothing for them. That pass going to be hauled in as well. Kelly Washington brings in another. 2nd down and 10. Looking deep. They run out of time. They're going to get sacked. They have no timeouts left. 3rd down and 17 with 17 seconds on the clock. And Palmer heaves it deep. Chad has a step. Touchdown, Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals have tied it up. The PAT will give them a lead, and they take the lead 7-6. Rivers has it. Rivers slides right, throws it up top, and that pass is broken up, and the Bengals survive. They were down for 3 and more than a half quarters, and LT, you got to go home. My goodness gracious, the Bengals are moving on. Now it's time for the last game of Wild Card Week. And again, our next episode will have the division round, championship round, and then the Super Bowl. Will the Niners be in the division round? Will the Cowboys be? Cowboys are 9-7. The Niners, they won the NFC West at 8-8. Drew Bledsoe gonna fire that thing straight to Spencer. You try to find Terrell Owens, the ex-Niner, but we walk away with an INT. 2nd down and 7. They're gonna throw it up top. That's not Terrell Owens wearing 81. That's Antonio Bryant looking downfield. Alex Smith throws it up top. That pass broken up. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. The kick is on its way, and they put 3 up on the board. So the Niners strike first. Bledsoe going to hand the thing off to Jones. Jones has running room. His brother, they could not get his brother into the division round. He's going to try to help the Cowboys, though. Talking about Thomas Jones and Julius Jones. Julius Jones up the gut, going to pick up a first down there. They fake it to him. They throw it to the flat. That pass is caught. Get your fullbacks involved. Rumbling through tacklers and picking up a first down. 3rd and 2 for Bledsoe. Throws it up top. Tipped again. He's going to fall to the grass. So the Niners get a stop. The Cowboys get a field goal. And 3-3 is now their score. So Alex Smith, let's see what we can do, bro. That pass going to be intercepted. Can't do a lot with passes like that, Alex Smith. And now the Cowboys are going to take back over. They threw the ball straight to him. He does not play for you, Alex. He plays for the opposing team. Get it together, okay? So the Cowboys are going to have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up, kick is good, and they take a 3-point lead. 6-3 is now the score. Stephen Davis, he's the Niner in the backfield. They throw it to Arsnell Battle, who's a Niner, going to the Pro Bowl, and he's gone. Touchdown, Arnaz Battle. And the Niners have taken the lead. But the Cowboys get a good return on special teams. They have 25 seconds on the clock, all 3 timeouts. Drew Bledsoe's like, keep your timeouts in your back pocket. I'm going to throw this one at T.O. He going to take it to the crib. 10-5, give him 6. And the Cowboys jump right back on top, 13-10. Alex Smith throws it in the traffic. With less than 20 seconds to go in the first half, you throw that pass? What is wrong with you? What is your malfunction? Bledsoe throws it. End zone bound. Caught by Creighton. There's a flag down. It's pass interference. Decline it. It's a touchdown for them boys. And the Cowboys are up 20-10. I formation. Gonna run the ball with Stephen Davis. One-time Washington football player, so you know he's used to playing the Cowboys, and he's not used to that. That result was horrible. So gotta go to the air here. That pass is picked. Alex Smith. If you can protect the football, your team might have a chance. The Cowboys are 0 for 4, though, on 3rd down. 3rd and 7 here. They're going to run the ball to make it a closer field goal, or easier field goal, I should say. And then Wilson out Vanderjack on 4th down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So they're up by 13. The Niners, they score, get an onside kick, score again. They can win this thing. Alex Smith is stiff for him, loses the ball. That's the 4th turnover by Alex Smith alone. The Cowboys will tack on the field goal, making 5 turnovers. Alex Smith in the wild card round. What is happening, hombre? What is happening? So 26-10 is the final. The Cowboys get the better of the Niners here in San Francisco for the first time in the postseason since, 1992? Because 93 we lost to them in Dallas. 94 we beat them here at Candlestick. Yes, I remember those days because I'm a Niner fan. You got to be a Niner fan to know those facts. Or you got to know those facts to be a Niner fan. All I know is that the divisional round, you got the Patriots and the Bengals, Cowboys, Panthers, Colts, Raiders, and you got the Skins and the Vikings. That's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, love. Hot sauce.